Okay, today we're going to talk about apostrophes, and we're going to start with this comic from the Oatmeal. So, how to use an apostrophe. Is it plural? For example, I saw two kittens riding a goat. Goats are great for transportation. Don't use an apostrophe except if it's a single letter word, for example, kittens, then it's okay, but you can also do this. If it's a number or abbreviation, for example, 90s fashion, or I attended in the late 90s. So instead of putting it between apostrophe S, it's going to be before the number. If it indicates possession, then use an apostrophe. But look out for if it's plural and possessive. Then you're going to put apostrophe after the S, unless it's already plural, such as children, then you're going to write apostrophe S. If it's a contraction, you're going to use an apostrophe for the letters that you omit. If you're saying if you're trying to say it is, then you use apostrophe. But if you're indicating possession, then you don't use an apostrophe. If it's a possessive name that ends in an S, it's acceptable to put both apostrophe S and an apostrophe as an S. Just make sure you're consistent throughout. If it's a possessive and a plural, then stick with the apostrophe after the S. So the Johnson's Moonwitch recipe was very famous. In this case, you're referring to the entire Johnson family. So to recap, remember that most apostrophes are used for possessive nouns. So if a noun owns something, use an apostrophe. Or for contractions. And if it's plural, don't use an apostrophe just because it's plural. Lastly, when in doubt, don't use an apostrophe. Okay, so next thing you're going to do is go on to YouTube and find this video, English Writing Using Apostrophes. They're going to review more examples of apostrophes. And come back to this video and we'll go over your assignment. Your assignment for this one is going to be correct the apostrophe errors. If a sentence is already correct, then mark it C.